Canberra for Cam's Mortgage Minute on Tuesday, February 26th. Talk about collecting back rent, literally off the backside of your tenants. Well, this was a painful lesson for one landlord and even more painful for his renter. Police in the village of Waynesville, Ohio, and that's basically on the left cheek. Now remember this for later because you might have a laugh out of this, but off the Little Miami River have now charged a landlord with assault, alleging that the 53-year-old landlord took a belt to his tenant's bare buttocks. You heard me. He took a belt to his tenant's bare buttocks because of overdue rent. The police report last month that Ron Cronenberger told the 29-year-old tenant renter that if he was going to act like a child, he would treat him like one. Cronenberger allegedly then hit him 4 times with a belt, leaving small marks. Wow. Okay, police say the tenant told them that he was scared and just wanted to get this over with before dropping his pants as instructed. Now, okay, well, I'm going to continue. The corporal punishment brought Cronenberger, former Chamber of Commerce president, before a judge last week, and that didn't help him recoup his $2,800 in past rent. And both the landlord and the tenant agree that he's owed, but the judge was far than, less than impressed. He didn't quite feel that having the tenant drop their drawers and beating him with a belt just to make his point was going to be the valid way to do this. So what happens when you have a dispute with a tenant who owes you back rent? Well, the key is not to beat them or get into an altercation or anything else. In Canada, throughout the various jurisdictions, you would do what's called a notice to end tenancy, and then the tenant must then pay the total arrears. They usually have a few days to do so. Each province, this rule varies. Now, if they still don't do so, you get basically you're going to have to then get possession of this unit back, and sometimes you have to get the sheriff or a bailiff or somebody to come and seize the assets or move them off premises or whatever. The bottom line is that you should never take matters into your own hand and suddenly decide to dispense frontier justice. It's not a winner for anybody because these things can very quickly get out of control, escalate, and cause people lots of grief. So if you're faced with this, what you should do is get a hold of your residential tenancy branch in your local jurisdiction, get some professional advice from them, follow the rules. I know the process can be cumbersome sometimes, it can be a pain in the butt, no pun intended, but it is really the way to go because it protects everybody involved and the process is done right. Anyways, an interesting story. I thought you'd find it certainly something that would get your attention. Hopefully you'll never be faced with anything like this on either end. Anyway, it's been Cam for Cam's Mortgage Minute. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and we'll discuss all things mortgage-wise, and we'll bear everything. I know. Okay, I'm going to call it a day now because this one's getting really bad. See you tomorrow.